Hey Giifti babes, welcome to or back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you a very thorough consultation for K-tip extensions. My client found me on TikTok. We did a virtual consultation. Then she booked her in-person consultation to finalize the color, length, texture, everything for her K-tips. Then we decided to book her appointment for the 14th for her to come back and get her K-tip extension. So let's get into this consultation with Giiftihair. Moisture to penetrate with.
That's true. That's
true. Yeah, so with your hair products, that works best is lightweight products, water-based products. Oh, that's so cute. Okay.
So or even darker. Again, it doesn't have to be, and it could be just at the ends, kind of like how you did with your other client. Yes. Okay. So I think that would be nice. I would love to do this eventually. So maybe not this time, but next time.
Yeah.
So yes. Okay. Yes. Perfect. Kind of how it just yes. Okay. Yes. Perfect. So let's send this to you.
Yeah. Let's say.
I would honestly like it straight. Blow dry it out, but I wouldn't mind washing it and leaving it in its curly state.
Okay.
Back when before it was invisible K-tips and we were doing micro links. Yeah. I'm putting myself in different spaces.
Yes.
And so it's a certain look that I have in my mind.
Your hair, like I said, your hair is very soft. So your scalp, right now, it actually, I can definitely tell. I'm just assessing your hair right now before we get into it. But okay, so we don't need a lot. Like you said, we don't need a lot going on with your head. Okay. Okay, cool.
So we think 200 would be enough, but again, if we need to add, we can add and then just add on to it, right?
As far as trimming and hair care, what does that look like for you?
So I went from the big chop. From there, I was getting trims. I can't say that I was consistent with it.
What's the last time you had a nice professional wash, blowout, and trim?
Probably a year.
Just a new journey for yourself?
Well, I'm trying to build a presence down here with my business. So I'm trying to build a network. Coming from New York, I already have my connections up there. Our network, I'm trying to put myself out there and my name out there. There's, a certain look, if you get what I'm saying, that I'm trying to achieve.
Okay. As far as your own vision, what is it that primarily that you're looking for when it comes to the extension?
The versatility, right? I want versatility. I want to be able to put it up in a ponytail. I want to be able to. I tried when I washed it, I was like, can it fit in a ponytail, just my hair? And I'm like, okay. Once I brushed it through, once I wet it, so I'm able to manipulate my hair better once it's wet. So I was able to brush it. I probably had maybe an inch of paint. I want to be able to part it in two and, wear the middle part. I would also love layers.
Middle part layers.
Yes, I would like to be able to do that. It doesn't have to be, it can, because 18 inches is a nice length. It'll be right here. So yes, I just would like it to frame my face because I have a round face.
Oh, this is a complete transformation.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. This is so exciting.
Yes. I'm really excited.
Okay.
I'm just looking down. I'm surprised at the variety of textures that you have.
Wow. I love to texture match. It's so important.
Yes.
So we go from straight. We have our water wave. We have our deep curly. We have our tight curly.
So right now we're going to learn to see which one you feel works best in my hair.
Yes.
So the kinky, you can even blow that one out.
Sure. I was testing out your right side. It was good. I'm a good stylist and people love my work, but I didn't feel like I want to be.
No, that's amazing because I know, but I feel like I would need to come to Atlanta to be able to get done what I want to get done.
Yeah.
The surrounding areas. And each time, mind you, I'm coming from New York, so.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of I feel like Atlanta and, at least for black hair, Atlanta and New York are one of the lead. Yes. All of that. So I was always disappointed whenever I got my hair done in North Augusta. And I'm trying to tell her, this is not what I would get in New York. Oh, no. Then you're wanting me to pay more down here than what I would get. No, I'm sorry. I was let me do more research. So I've been sitting on this for some time. So as I was getting my braids, I would literally go up to New York to get my braids. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, look at these curls.
I need to learn how I need to learn how to manipulate my curls. Like not, like what. So thank you for telling me that water-based products are best. So
literally, get yourself some jelly. Finger coil your hair. Your hair is.
How do I do that?
I mean, you don't have to go that tight. That matches. That is.
Is that it?
Okay, so I'm gonna put a couple pieces in.
Okay.
Just so you can like see it and whatnot.
Okay. It's if you like the fast pace, like always knowing, being in the know as things are popping off. New York is the best place for you to be. Like networking, expounding upon your business. It's the best place to be. Like that's what really gave me the confidence now to branch out and to move. It was like I can get it anywhere. Okay.
Well, after that, I didn't want to go home. It was right by each other. No, like you could literally just take a train. Yeah, so I did that. I got on the train and I came to New York. And mind you, like I was young at this time, and I don't know how to like use. Oh man, So where my Airbnb was compared to where the train stopped me was like a whole hour. And I made it work. I got there. I made it work. It was.
Did you have fun?
I had a good time. I would do it again. I love stuff like that. I had a great time. Yeah. No, I like to. I do a lot of like traveling and extra education. When I went to Charlotte, and that's what I specialize in K-tips.
So, is there a specific technique for the invisible ones, or do you?
Yes, that's what I was going to talk to you about. So I heard you say that. So with the invisible ones, I'm cutting the bonds. Let me show you. That's gonna be more extensive.
Okay.
That's gonna take like 15 plus hours because so this is the regular bonds.
Okay.
So with the invisible ones, I'm taking these regular bonds, I'm gonna cut it into 3 little bonds.
Okay.
And we put those individually. It's the same process, but with the 3 little bonds, it's gonna be very tiny, meticulous.
Okay.
So the first regular bonds that you see on my page is just one, and I melted it, and you can see it in a sense. With the invisible one, you can't see in between.
Can you show me an example of like what do you mean?
Yes. So those are cut. These regular, so you can see like they're a little bit bigger. It still blends flawlessly, but the invisible has space in between. Oh, that's fine. I can do it.
It's just gonna take longer.
Right. That's all it is. It's up there, but it can be done. So this is the invisible, like in between, regardless of what you're doing, you have that. But again, you still get a flawless blend with the regular bonds. It is just not cut.
So will I still be able to put it up?
Oh yeah. Yeah. So you do everything is like it's the same, but like I said, when I'm parting it like that, you can see the bonds compared to within the bonds, it's cut individually. So I heard you say that, and that's why I wanted to mention that to you.
No, I got that. I understand that. So, okay.
In between, it's cut extremely small. That's the difference. Right now, I don't even have that on my page. Don't ask for that right now. But again, no. Like I said, I can do it. This is up to you. We can do the whole transformation. I'm completely fine with that. But I will let you know like where the rates start at with the color and with everything else.
Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. I'm just okay.
So I'm gonna put a couple in.
Okay.
So I can at least have you feel it, see, and then we can continue from there.
Okay, and then you'll tell me so would it be the same sort of maintenance? Would I have to would I be able to brush it?
Oh yeah, it's the same sort of maintenance. Like the upkeep is definitely the same. The install lasts 6 months overall. You do come back in at the 3 months mark just for a real care on the hair. As far as brushing, I recommend you brushing from the ends, going up. I will give you like a whole little aftercare and home care manual, so you will be covered. And yeah, it's very low maintenance. Very low maintenance. Like this style is extremely low maintenance.
I'm thinking which one I want to do. Do I want to try the K-tips first and then the next time do the invisible bonds to see how it goes? I know I'm gonna get that. I just I don't know whether it's gonna be now.
Yes.
Or the next time.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna just put some in. And
okay. Okay.
All right. Let's do that. I mean, I haven't got people asking for that yet, but this could be showcasing at least hey, it's an offer. If you're willing to invest in it, it's offered.
I'm just in my mind, like, what is it that I want to do? Because I've truly always wanted, again, just that seamless, and also, so, so I'm just decide what it is exactly and how I want it. And so the other one about, so if we do, also 15 hours, so if we do the K-tips, about how long does that take?
Regular K-tips takes about 7 to 10 hours. So just starting hour is 15 hours, like bonds.
Wow.
So it can go up to longer.
Because it's a lot more.
Yeah. What I would do, I already know now, I would go ahead and prep this before you even come, just so we can at least try to cut that time. But again, we have to go through the entire head one piece at a time. And it lasts a long time. Like you're gonna be mind blown. Like the last girl I just did.
And so when it's time to take it out, do we keep that hair? Would we need new hair?
Oh, yeah. It's a one and done. So you will have to get new hair after you take this out.
Okay.
To put it back, I wouldn't do that. Just get new hair. Yes.
So.
It's more labor than it is.
Prior to my client coming in for her in-person consultation, we did do a virtual consultation to assess if this service was even the one for her. After that, she then came to Atlanta to do an in-person consultation, and she's coming back on the 14th for her actual service. So this type of style does take a while for us to get your hair customized through the whole process, but it is a beautiful long-term extensions. Thank you so much for watching Giifti full consultation of K-tip extensions. Don't forget to check out the description box. You can purchase our tight curly hair extensions off Giiftihair.com or book yourself a consultation for K-tip extensions. See you next time.